Rainbow Bay on a beautiful morning. Get the froggies. And check the leftover. This is from the cyclone Albert from last year that hit the Gold Coast. Well, cyclone. It's probably more of a big storm, but yeah, still haven't fixed all that up. It's a bit of a mess. But not a bad way to spend your morning for a walk, is it? Lots of people out walking their dogs, which is cute as. Dude out there having a fish on the rocks. Heaps of people in the surf today. Huge.
One day. Yeah, one day for me earlier for you. You'll be right.
Yeah, it's pretty busy in the car park as usual. Yeah, look at this. I was driving through here the other day and Mick Fanning was down here with his little one looking out to the water. Must have been filming something to the guy, cameraman beside him at the same time, so not sure what that was for. But at the end of the day, it's probably more just about the fact that this is an awesome spot. So, you're here tonight for dinner. It's a great surf club, but you definitely need to book if you want to have dinner because you can't get on the balcony otherwise. Oh, Lifeguard Station all done up for Christmas. This looks pretty. Look at the rocks though. This has all been exposed heavily since Albert. So, or Alfred. Keep calling it Albert. You know, the cyclone we got in March. 25. Usually you don't see those rocks. The beach is, it's usually a pretty wide beach here at Currumbin and at Snapper, but today and since the cyclone it's been like this. Exposed rocks, so you gotta be pretty safe out there when you're surfing. Not a bad spot to go for a walk in the morning, hey? Check out this cute little puppy coming up. Oh, adorable. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes to seeing puppies as we're walking along. We usually have to stop and pat them. Massive bandanas. Incredible. Had a bit of rain the other night, so I've still got a bit of water here and there. Nothing major though. Drains away pretty quickly, especially with all the sand. One of the many developments happening here at the moment. But, you know, every day you go for a walk along this, it just puts you in the right frame of mind. Cute puppy. As you can see, lots and lots of people out for their morning walks, and because we're in daylight savings time, all the New South Welshmen I think are up now, and the Queenslanders will slowly rise as it catches up. It's a great kids park. I only just got finished a couple of months ago, and it's got all these other things, there's climbing and games and everything to keep the kids entertained. See straight through the surface through there. Broadbeach. Changed a lot since the 80s, that's for sure. We used to live, we lived at the top of a cul-de-sac, and at the top of that cul-de-sac we could see into surface in the 80s, and it was just high-rise, not high-rises like it is now, but just lots of cranes on the horizon, just showing how much building is going on. Up the top of the hill here is the old Greenmount Resort, which is currently being knocked down and making way for some beautiful shiny new buildings. However, it doesn't replace all the memories that were there back in the day. This sign says pedestrian zone walking bills, which means if you're on a skateboard, on a bike, on an electric bike, on a scooter, you've got to get off and walk it, not riding it through. So many people walking and jogging through here, likely to hit somebody. Lots of lizards out and about. Enjoying the sun. There's a lizard here. Check this dude. So yesterday he was here. I see him in the background. But he decided that this is his own personal little swimming pool in the front. Anyone tried to go near him, he'd be like, oh, where are you going? It's pretty cool. Counted 27 lizards along the footpath yesterday. It was full on. It was very hot yesterday. So they were loving the heat, that's for sure. As you can see, there's heaps of like little observation decks and stuff. The little lizards are the ones that are most like in your face. Like, get away from me. It's their way of trying to assert themselves. So that's fair enough. It is the forest. At least we're not. It's been pretty good here in relation to not any major fires through this area or anything. As opposed to Old Burleigh Headland, was burnt pretty badly a couple of months ago. Slowly regenerating now, which is great. Cool how they're shaped like surfboards. Come up to the old Greenmount Surf Club, old Tweed Heads in Coolangatta, but everyone calls it Greenmount. Great surf club, massive deck on there, so and like a Sunday afternoon they'll have a band on the deck, as you can see as I'm coming up to it. It's a really big deck, and it's quite. At the moment there's lots of Christmas parties going on, so it keeps them busy. Tweed Heads in Coolangatta, Greenmount. So it's great for lunch and dinner there. And they also have an awesome little cafe downstairs. Pretty much does everything. You've got acai bowls, coffee, juices, and beach and bean. Cute. And yeah, we're just doing a walk. Oh, I don't know if anyone's seen the Pink Hotel here at the coast. It's been here for quite some time, but can't miss it. There's a issue just recently where it was trying to be knocked over for developers, and everybody stepped in and went, you can't knock down everything that we've got on the coast that's sold. So luckily it got saved. Looks pretty cool. I think a lot of people use it for rooftop and for functions and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Nice little pop. They generally change out painting every now and again, so which is cool. There's a plane coming in now. People coming to the coast for the first time. People coming home. There's lots of reasons people come here. And she's certainly grown, that's for sure, from when my family first moved here when I was 5, back in the 70s, back in the day, to growing to what it looks like now. I love my home. I think it's amazing, and we have so many things to offer people. So if you want to come on up, get up here, and you can do this every day. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off from there. I'll just get a decent background for you, so before I swing it around, just to say hi for the morning, and hope you'll have an amazing day. So we just pop around this way. So it's one of the big resorts here at the coast. There's Mickey D's and all that, but you know, got some really nice little restaurants and everything in there. That is me for the day. Hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Okay, see you, bye.